Traveling under a sky like this? We're short of customers now, so you are really welcome.
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open, I'm still worried.
I love port towns. They always have stuff, even in times like this. Looks like things just might work.
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's powers. A kind of makeshift Dane Nomos.
Dane Nomos. I wonder what Duke is doing now.
I don't know, but he seems totally obsessed.
Patty, what is it?
Huh? I'm famished.
Want me to make you something?
I do appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I'd blow up like a pufferfish if I ate now. Sleeping is the best way to distract oneself from an empty tummy, so good night.
They say kids need sleep to grow up, but I doubt Patty's growing up anytime soon.
Rita's gonna need a bit more time, too. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes, good idea. Yuri, please wake up.
I'm up. Was that Patty just now?
I'm worried about her, running off by herself in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there was something weighing on her.
Maybe she was thinking about Eifried.
Judith, I didn't realize you were awake.
Now that you bring it up, she hasn't said a peep about Eifried lately.
Rita, you're up too?
And so's this old man.
I'm going to check on her. I'll be right back.
I'll come with you. It's too dangerous to go wandering around alone.
It's still pretty risky, just the two of you, Judith, darling. Allow me. I'll escort you.
I'm going too.
Well, I guess if everyone's going...
What's the matter?
Hey, Sleepyhead, we're going out for a bit. You sit tight and hold the fort.
Huh? Where are you going? Don't just leave me here!
I guess even the twerp wants to tag along.
Alright, then we'll all go and take a quick peek.
That's...
Come on.
Patty, please wait. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same question. Why the solo trip out here,
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life-or-death mission. I just wanted to settle my own affairs before that.
Are you talking about Eifried?
This is my problem and mine alone. No one else should have to bear the burden.
You say that, but there's really no reason you should go alone.
Hey, that's the Atherum.
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Patty?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maristella.
So the Maristella is a device that summons that ship.
It's reaching out for its other half.
Meaning its other half is on that ship?
But the Maristella is...
Does this have anything to do with that problem you mentioned?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going to come with me?
You know there's no way we'd let you go by yourself.
My thanks, but I will be the one to settle what needs settling.
You got it.
The boat's over there. Time to embark.
Hey, does that mean that Ifrit is on that ship?
Who knows? Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrit had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back.
And
then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrit was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to find him now?
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Ifrit must be on this ship.
Well, you see...
What the heck?
Up there!
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Patty!
Is that Ifrit?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes. I believe there was a ladder in the captain's quarters.
It's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifrit.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifrit's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now. Here for a long time. For the end.
Cypher, is this creature? I can't figure out any of it.
Cypher, I will set you free now. Oh, really?
Who in the world is that?
We should try to get some answers.
I can do even better than this!
Ooh, that's nice.
Hooray!
I'm even stronger now.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
I freed.
That's...
I freed. It is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifreed? Wait a second.
Ifreed is... me.
Well, what are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't, like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifreed, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported me. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifreed.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people. They are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You're not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifreed. Here, take this.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Bye-bye. Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto. Patty, I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifreed, boss of Siren's Fang, so I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't
Little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But... What?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Aspio is!
What's going on?
Aspio! What happened to Aspio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Belay that, a building.
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
What?
I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So can I wait at the inn?
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around?
Yuri... Lowell.
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
We alone were sent for aid, but all the knights are spread all over the world.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help.
But we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too. You keep forgetting us.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah! Brave Vesperia, charge! Go get him! All right, Sodia. Let's reform the support units.
Oh, okay. Yuri Lowell. Yuri Lowell! Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go, but I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on. I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
What'll I do next? What'll I do next? I can't wait to see what I'll do next.
Are you screwing around?
You're the one in control. How can you not know what you'll do?
Because I'm never sure what I'll do, and that's just fine.
You call that fine? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it really is fine.
Why am I even talking with you people? You never make any sense.
You're completely right, and that's just fine.
Is that it down there?
That's some cloud of dust. Are those all monsters?
This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's losing control. It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious!
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
You gonna blow them away like doing it to the Atafagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible.
But this was made to be used against the Atafagos, right?
But this is our only option now.
To use it now or wait till later? This is quite the conundrum.
Could you let us use it, please?
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind.
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Atafagos.
All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor!
Cut it out, guys.
So, what's our plan?
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it. Simple, right?
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita de Nomos.
Huh? I'll leave it up to you.
I got it! How about the Vesperia #1?
I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
What a mess.
We're going in!
Look! Over there!
Flynn! Hey, looks like it could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Let's go. Stay close.
So anyway, what is the Maristella? And what was it called? The Maris Gemma?
They are the great pirate symbols. When they are united, they'll open the gates to paradise.
Paradise?
That
Wow,
sounds like
really?
rubbish.
Have
You
some
really are an
imagination.
airhead. There are dozens of tales of paradise from all ages and all over the world, and none of them are true.
But adventurers are people who turn legends into reality, right?
So what's this paradise like?
Who knows?
Where is it located?
Don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Mystery is part of the romance. It's like your magical research, Rita.
My research gives clear-cut answers. Don't compare it to your fairy tales.
Patty, it's useless trying to explain it to someone like Rita.
Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we are done for!
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining! Ah!
Damn!
You alive?
Yuri! What are you doing here?
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters. And then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters, there are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us! This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Let's go.
Alright, who's next?
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight.
Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
Shut up!
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up!
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I am serious.
I can't concentrate with you talking all the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck.
Alright, who's next? As you're ready! Not even close! Azure! Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Azure! Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Azure! Alright, who's next? Hey! Come on, circle!
Don't be a pain. Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either. We're about to the middle.
I'm still up for some more fighting.
You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this.
You do too.
Now, Yuri!
Right.
Take this!
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much.
Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Vesperia #1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort? It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now, too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange.
Absorbing? Feeling strange? Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Artifagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world.
No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia #1, that alone won't be enough.
What? But it took out all those monsters!
Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrest and Nordopolica?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
Yuri, thank you for, saving Flynn.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone,
Why?
because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blame me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this, but not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel.
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much. Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
So are you telling me to go all the way out to the countryside?
I wonder if this place is any good.
This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either.
We gotta make these things fair for everyone.
This is something important. For the Empire and for the guilds.
I'm not going to be used like some messenger.
I don't want to leave Dongrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry.
All right. I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important! You're just gonna decide like that?
It's all right. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there.
That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience.
Okay.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick to act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast.
He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're of the same guild after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along. Aye, quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right. There's still that little prince.
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Yeah, let's head back first.
It's amazing how many different types of cities there are across the world.
Oh yeah, you grew up inside a castle, didn't you? That must have been tough.
But I have to say, I like the capital best out of everywhere we've seen.
Me too. I love the feeling of freedom in the air that the capital has.
I love the cozy humidity of Dawngrest.
Who needs that muggy town when you can have the breezy, gentle living of Ospio? Sounds like you all think the places that are best are the ones you're most used to.
Well, everyone loves the place where they grew up.
I do enjoy being on the deck of a ship, but there's no place like Torum Harbor.
Dawngrest is nice, but I gotta go with Yumanju.
Because you could spy on women every day?
Yeah, there's that little crack in the wall between the men's and women's baths and you... No, never!
You mean it'd be just the thing to soothe the aches and pains of old age?
Exactly. You're a boy after my own heart, Yuri.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
This is power!
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next?
This is power!
Azure Edge!
This is power!
Shining Fade! Not done yet! Azure! Azure Edge! Azure! Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? who's next? Azure!
You're dead! I say, today is the day you lose!
We will take you back to the capital!
These guys never learn. You should get an award or something.
Then go ahead! Praise us, I say!
Alright, keep up the good work. Too bad that's not gonna do anything for you in the real world.
Hey! How dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish! Azure!
That was just what I was in the mood for. I can do even better than this!
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here. The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated. Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones.
Alright, who's next? Here. Alright, who's next? Azure Edge!
This is power! This is power!
Azure!
Behold!
That's it! Drop!
Behold!
Ha!
Behold! This is power!
Ha!
This is power! Finished.
You're dead! I say, today is the day you lose!
We will take you back to the capital!
These guys never learn. You should get an award or something.
Then go ahead! Praise us, I say!
Alright, keep up the good work. Too bad that's not gonna do anything for you in the real world.
Hey! How dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish! Ha! You're that hurt! The Art of the Knights! Ha! Azure! Alright, who's next?
is a good warm-up.
You gotta hand it to Palestrale. They're tough.
Yes, the Colosseum is as busy as it ever was.
Bellius had a lot of power, but Palestrale didn't rely on her. That's way different from the Union.
The people living here haven't changed either. This is the city Bellius made.
They're doing all they can to live their lives. Maybe that's what defines this town, and Palestrale.
The world can change all it wants. Notopolica will be okay.
Yes, it will.
Alright, who's next?
This is power!
Alright, who's next? Azure Edge!
Behold!
Azure Edge!
This is power!
Alright, who's next? Azure! Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
I'm not done yet.
This is finished. Behold!
Alright, who's next?
Finished. Behold!
Alright, who's next? Azure! Azure! Azure!
You're dead! I say, today is the day you lose!
We will take you back to the capital!
These guys never learn. You should get an award or something.
Then go ahead! Praise us, I say!
Alright, and keep up the good work. Too bad that's not gonna do anything for you in the real world.
Hey! How dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish?
Azure! Alright, who's next? Azure! Azure! Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? Alright, who's who's next? All right, who's next?
Lost.
All right, who's next? Azure! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
My magic hungers for it! This is the end for you! My magic hungers for it! My magic hungers for it! My magic hungers for its prey! Magic hungers for it! This is the end for you! My magic hungers for its prey! My magic hungers for its prey!
That was some pretty good fighting. pretty good. I can do even better than this.
Ooh, that's nice. My might will live on in legend.
Raven, you haven't fought with us much at all, have you?
Oh no, quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
While you all have been busy fighting your own battles, I've been doing some fighting of my own.
Are you saying we've just been too caught up with our own fighting to notice?
Huh? But I looked over during a battle the other day. You were just hanging around like normal.
Well, you never know when the demons of sleep or hunger will rear their ugly heads.
I see. That must be tough, what with the lack of urgency or any real danger.
And yet you always suffer a crushing defeat.
It's so true. So maybe you can swap me in sometime soon? I'll work hard.